Hi, this is Adrian Salisbury, and in this tutorial we're just going to look at how you can get this icon. We mentioned in a previous one how you can add these tabs in here for a virtual tour that will then link off to a new page. I'll quickly show you that there. If you didn't have a look, then check out the link below and see how you can do that. Slow, isn't it? Let's go back to our page. All I wanted to do then today is we're looking at how we can do that. The problem with this is that you have to have an exact size for Facebook to accept this picture. It has to be 111 pixels by 74, 111 by 74. So how can we do that? If you've got Photoshop and you're competent with that, then that's fine. If not, I came across this excellent program online. It's free and it's at pixlr.com. You can see it here, pixlr.com. You've got three options on here. There's this advanced, efficient and playful mode. The efficient works fine. Playful is frustrating, to be honest. But I'm going to jump into advanced. This is the most familiar to me. Looks a lot like Photoshop, and don't worry, it's very easy for the bit that we're doing. Now, any image will do here. It's up to you what you want the photo to look like in your thumbnail. I've done one on here and I've played with this a bit more. We've got somebody sitting with an iPad because I'm trying to get that across. But it could be any image that you've got that you want to use. So I'm assuming that you've got a photo on your computer that you want to use, whether that's a stock image that you've purchased or found something on Google and downloaded it, or whether it's a screenshot from the front of your actual virtual tour. I'm just going to jump in here. I know I've got a few things on my desktop. Here's one that simply was a screenshot. It's nothing fancy, but it shows me what the tour is. It's 409 pixels by 294. So it's not very big, but it doesn't fit at all within our requirements for Facebook. This would just throw up an error if I tried to browse and find this. So what I need to do is to go up here. You click around on this palette of tools here, and we want the top one, which is crop. And we're going to put in here, at the minute it's set to no restrictions, and we want to change to our output size. So it's telling me at the minute it's 409 by 294. And if I type in over the top of that a width of 111 and a width of 111 and a height of 74. Those are the dimensions that I know Facebook want. And then I can select on here and it will keep it within that ratio. I can't make that go fatter or thinner. It'll keep it to those dimensions, but I could choose just that middle area and it will blow that up, or I can take as wide as I like and it will fit it to that size. Click enter and you'll see down here that I now have 111 by 74. Okay, so it's done it for me. So yes, there's loads you can do on this. I recommend it as a good tool anyway. You could put text over the top of that if you wanted to. And as you type in this small window here, it appears. So you can play around with that. You can change the size. You can change the colors. Very powerful little tool. And the font, whatever you like. Okay, I don't want that. So over here is a layer. I'm going to untick it because I don't want it. But you can see this builds up. Everything you add to this, it will build a new layer in on top. It's a bit like the old way that they used to do animations where they'd lay one sheet over the top of another. But all we wanted to do in this, and all we have done, is just to resize that. So my file is done. I can click on save. I can call it Facebook icon. I would just stick to JPEG for what we're doing. The quality isn't going to matter hugely. You're down, look, it's 3 kilobytes, it's tiny. Click OK. Where do I want to save it? It's kept its name. I've put it in my desktop there, and it's done. And there we go. Do I want to save it before closing? We've already saved it, don't worry about that. So no, I don't. That's referring back to the original image, but we've resaved it as something else. So I can get rid of that and finish with this. And then if I were wanting to change this now, going back into this as an administrator on here, you can switch off now if you're not interested in this part. But if you were doing this for Facebook, then you come down here and tab image, change tab image, browse, what do we call it? Facebook icon. Click OK. See, it says there 111 by 74. Save settings. Now let's go back to our page. And our example tour image has changed to the new one. So it's as easy as that. You've just got to stick to the rules that they set for you. But as you've seen, very easy. Please give me a shout if you find any problems with that or if you need any help. Thank you very much.